After the 4th of July fireworks on Sunday, the rest of the week, economically speaking, was pretty tame. Other than some more than usual drama surrounding the appointment of the new Federal Housing Finance Agency, Sandra Thompson, that was a few weeks ago. A years-long battle over the constitutionality of the agency's leadership structure finally went into the Supreme Court, where the justice did decide that the president, at his free will, could fire the director of a FHFA. To no one's surprise, Biden eagerly used that to replace Trump's appointed Mark Calabria, who, by the way, industry insiders did not care much for, with Ms. Thompson. Whether Biden fired Calabria before Calabria sent in his resignation is a little murky. Today, most of the industry insiders are looking off Ms. Thompson for a few things: getting rid of the adverse market fee on all refinance loans, removing, which is very much affecting interest rates on investment properties, removing the cap on purchasing investment properties, and reconsidering the capital on how companies get capitalized framework. However, on Thompson's and the president's mind and agenda, the biggest thing is how to expand credit availability at a national scale to push towards housing equality. In other news last week, CoreLogic reported that home prices went up 2.3% from April to May for a 15.4 year-over-year increase. The hottest markets were Phoenix at 24%, San Diego at 19%, and Denver at 16%. While the number of people filing for unemployment rose a little higher as far as the initial jobless claims, the total of unemployed people still collecting some kind of unemployment benefits stands at 14.2 million currently. On the jobs opening and labor turnover survey, so there's 14.2 people collecting unemployment, yet the survey, in short, JOLTS, says that employers had 9.2 million job openings in the month of May, which is record high, confirmation of finally COVID being somewhat behind us. National Federation of Independent Business released its June Small Business Jobs Report, which noted 46% of small business owners reported job openings that they could not fill. Let me repeat myself. 14.2 people collecting unemployment, 46%, so almost half of the available jobs could not be filled, according to employers. And unfortunately, that caused increases in compensation offered, which in turn is a confirmation again of inflation getting a little out of control. On inflation, the Fed's June's meeting minutes were released, and inflation projections by the Fed are a little higher than than what was reported at the prior meeting. The minutes also showed that there was some disagreement between members of the Fed on when and how to taper purchases of mortgage-backed securities. Remember, the Fed massively went into purchasing mortgage-backed securities to bring in a little bit more stability at the onset of COVID. And that's all we had for economic news last week. I'm Beata Bukowski with Fairway Independent Mortgage. Thanks for tuning in.